Welcome, ladies and losers, to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pay to Play Episode 7. Before we kick off, however, we do need to announce the winner of last episode's giveaway. The winner will be displayed right here. In about 24 hours, I will contact you via email. Don't feel bad if you did not win, however, there might be multiple giveaways in this series depending on how everything's go. So thank you so much for everyone that participated. I really appreciated everybody jumping in to the comments, showing that video a lot of love. Meant a lot to yours truly. Thank you very much. Last week was not a good showing for us, and I think I know why. Our deck is just a little too Fire King reliant. You see, despite Fire King being the archetype we're building our Yu-Gi-Oh deck around, it's the only thing we can do, and in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, that's just not good enough. You need to be able to kind of dibble and dabble in a bunch of different things, and we really have one main combo line. That's to get out Grunic's Eternity and blow up some monsters, and then, you know, try and clap back later, which just isn't good enough. We need more combo pieces to be more consistent, to play through more hand traps, that kind of stuff. Speaking of our extra pieces, I don't think I ever actually showed you how those work, so let's go ahead and hop into Combo Corner and show you all the cool, crazy stuff our deck can do outside of our main combo. Alright boys, welcome to Combo Corner. Today we're going to show you our first combo. That's the Dogmatica Maximus line of play. So, first things first, we're going to play Nadir Servant. We're going to go ahead and send our copy of Garura to grave. That's going to allow us to add a Dogmatica Maximus to our hand from our deck. Garura is going to let us go ahead and get a free draw from our deck. The draw doesn't matter. Maximus will go ahead and banish Garura, summon himself, and get himself on the field. Now, if that's too much for you, let me go ahead and show you our second combo tutorial. This one's using Dark Hole Dragon. Dark Hole Dragon's super easy. We're going to go ahead and destroy something without targeting it on the field. There's a couple times this could happen. Then that's going to trigger the effect of Dark Hole Dragon in hand to special summon himself. During the end phase, we'll activate his effect. That'll let us go ahead and add a copy of Dark Hole from our deck to our hand. Thanks guys for checking out this week's Combo Corner. Appreciate it. What we really need, more than anything, is to get a hold of something that easily enables us to get into different combo lines, to recover from our boards being interrupted by things like Ash Blossom or Droll, and also something that can hopefully get us into that damn SB Little Knight that we have that we never summon. And I think the thing to do it is going to be Tri-Brigade. My Locals has the 2021 tin of Ancient Battles on sale for 13 bucks a piece. This tin has pretty much all the Tri-Brigade cards we need, so it's a great pickup for us in particular, which means we can get 2 of those tins for 6 megapacks total and still have 4 bucks left over to get ourselves a pack of something else, all fitting within our $30 budget, which is crazy good for this series. Okay, so for opening today, we have 2 of the 2021 tins of Amazing Battles, Historic Battles, Memorial Battles, one of the, something like that. 2021 tins of Ancient Battles is what it was, and then we also have 1 pack of Phantom Nightmare. Now, the big thing with the tins is they have the entire Tri-Brigade package, which is what we're looking for. Obviously, we're going to open this bad boy first, see what's inside, see if we get a copy of Poplar or anything like that. Obviously, good QCR would be cool too. Nice and juicy. We have Prayers, the Voiceless Voice, Junk, Dragonlet, Red Raptor, Glorious Bright, Convertible, love that name, and Synchro Enigmaster Packbit. It is a secret rare. I do not know if this is good for anything, but I guess we'll take a secret. There's not many secrets in the set we want anyways. Jongleur, Ghoul, Illusionist, Raid Raptor, Norlanius, E-Stranger, Big Bang, Radiance of the Voiceless Voice, and that is going to be it. So starting off with the secret rare is pretty cool. This is a pretty nostalgic set for me, honestly. It was like one of the first ones I ever opened playing this game. But let's go ahead and kick us off. We have a Ret Time Reviver Emitter. We have IQ, Doyon at Ignister, Code Talker Inverted, Arcjet Lightcraft, Tie Strike, Infernoble Knights Hauteclair for our first super rare. Actually, the super rares really matter here. I think the ones we're looking to get are Nerval. No, Nerval's an ultra rare, so there's not, I guess, a ton of super rare stuff
we're looking for here. Everything seems to be the Ultra slot except for Boost Silk. Nope, that might also be. Okay, so I guess we don't really need the super rares that much. Geodator Transverser, not really a thing we can use here. We got Malice, Lady of Lament for our Prismatic Super Rare. I know they upped it to 2 in the other ones, but here it's just 1. King, Beast, Barbaros, and Gravediggers Trap Hole are our Ultras. Not actually bad Ultras. They're both pretty decent. Raider's Wing, 9 Lives Cat, Curry Curse, Tri-Brigade Oath might be able to actually do something for us because we will have link monsters on the field. We can special summon out a copy of Ponix, which would actually be really good. So that could actually do something in the deck. We'll take a look at that depending on what we get. We'll set it to the side for now. Crimson Resonator, Capricious Dark Lord, and Flourishing Frolic. Cool, so the first one we did get a good card. Malice, I don't think has a price on it in the slightest, but then again, I mean, it might do something at some point. We'll see. On to pack number 2, Cyberse Accelerator, Bellcat Fighter, Infernal Knight Oliver, Goki Guts, Infernal Knight Magus, Red Rain. I think this is actually a pretty decent card in the Synchron archetype. Drytron Beta Rastamon. Drytrons are one of the first competitive decks I ever built. I actually never got a copy of Beta, so that's kind of cool to see. Next super is Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. Sky Striker Ace Rose. Very cool. I've never played Sky Strikers, but very cool. Alpha Master of Beasts. We have more than plenty of him. And Trias Hierarchia. Virtual World City. Idol Reborn. Proof of Nest, the Tactical Trapper, Joyous Melfies, Jack in the Hand, Infernal Knight Ogier, and Linker Bell. All right, cool. Not a ton in that pack, I'll be honest, that we can use. Like I said, we're pretty much exclusively interested in Tri-Brigade stuff, which is all going to be Ultras and Secrets, except for, I think maybe Bucephalus is... No, they're all Ultras. Wow. Okay, we gotta get lucky. Alright, excuse me. Lantern Shark, Magical Broker, Awakening of the Possessed, YuGiOh Bite, Gusarian Ignister, Deep Sea Minstrel, Adamancipator Crystal Dragite. I actually really like Adamancipators, but can't play much now. Adamancipator Analyzer. Okay, build a little Adamancipator core here. Noctivision Dragon. Alright, let's see what our Prismatic is going to be. It is an effect monster, and it is Ecclesia. I remember when this was like one of the chase cards in the set, but now it's worth, next to nothing. But, I mean, still cool to see. Definitely a good monster, and I mean, we kind of have a build that can make use of it. I don't know. Probably not. Adamant's Prison, and also the Earth Charmer. Nothing we can use in this. Card Turbo, Curry Curse, Lifeless Leaf Fish, Witchcrafter Unveiling, Salamangreat Zebroid X, and Melfi Finney, and Adamancipator Chrysalina. God, it's hard to say. Yeah, not a lot we can use here. Maybe the Ecclesia. We did get Tri-Brigade Oath, but we have to actually pull the Tri-Brigade stuff in order to make use of it. So hopefully the second 10 gives us something. I think this might be a dud week, if not. So we shall see. Once again, Zeus would also be a pretty decent pull. He is included in the 2-player starter set if we need to pick it up, but I'd like to just get him here and now. And then, of course, Cross Out. Cross Out would be very good. So let's just, let's hope we get lucky here. I don't think, like I said, any of the commons are going to be anything, but we will definitely take a look. Starting off again with Ret Time Reviver. I think it was the first card we pulled in the last one. That's kind of cool. 1 or 8. Bellcat Fighter. Red Rain. Rika Queen Strena. Buzzsaw Shark, and this should be our first super, I think. Yeah. Noctivision Dragon, which we can make use of there. Next up, Xyz Import. I mean, it's a decent enough card if you're Xyz summoning, but I don't really think there's anything too much we could do with that. Next up, is Celigrare, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. It is one of the prettiest cards to do almost nothing. It is just very, like the artwork, especially with, you know, the prismatic next to it, it's just so pretty, but nothing I can do with it. We have it. Oh my gosh, we got Zeus. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's successful. Holy crap, we pulled him. I mean, I saw the XYZ and I was like, oh no, but actually that's huge for us. So we will gladly take that for our extra deck. That is very big, so definitely a good one. And then Virtual World, GG. Interesting. And Raiders Knight, but we got, I mean, oh, we're doing well. Rampaging Smash Tank, Rhino Saber, Melfi's Pony, Witchcrafter Guinea, Capricious Dark Lord, and Flourishing Floric, and Gaia the Magical Knight. But we got Zeus. There we go. Already these packs are definitely going to pay off. I know Zeus is down to like $10 right now, but he always seems to find a way to bounce up, so we'll gladly take that. Let's go ahead and hop on to pack number 2. Like I said, really hoping to see some Tri-Brigade stuff. We shall see. Dogmaticism? Dark Templar Ignister, Melfi Playhouse, Jabbing Panda. I love this card. I don't think it does anything. I just really like it. Infernoble Knights Magus, Battle Survivor. First super is going to be Artillery Catapult Turtle. I mean, it's a cool card, cool guy support, but can't do anything in general. Drytron Gamma Eltanin, one of the most important cards of the deck that I saw someone try and run without. That was just bizarre. All right, Link 2, Cross Sheep. This isn't unusable for us. This actually can do something. If we Z summon, it just, well, it doesn't actually do anything much for us, so. All right, never mind. Not as much as I was hoping. First super is Dragite, and then Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. Union Driver. Okay, so no Tri-Brigade stuff. We did get Zeus, but this final pack, I don't even know. It'd be really cool to see Ferjit. It would be cool to see Shireg in the ultra rare spot. That's, I think, probably the most impactful one. We can see if we can only get one, but wow, this has been a little brutal outside of Zeus. Zeus was definitely our lucky pull of this one. So Oliver, Proxy F Magician, Red Time Reviver, Emitter, Goki Guts, Magus, Red Rain. I think this is our super. It is Performable Turn Trooper. Okay. Phantom Knights of Stained Greaves. Now here is our prismatic. If we could get Fractal, if we could get Ferjit, that would be huge. Let's see what it's going to be. Fusion Monster, Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. Cool. First up, Rishadal Windy and a Synchro Dragite. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, no, that can't do anything for us. Weg Pegasus, Infernity Doom Archfiend, Deep Sea Artisan, and Link Burst. Unfortunately, everybody, it is good that we got a Zeus. That is huge for us, but we might be coming back into these 10s now that they're on sale. We can get a couple of them for well within our $30 budget.
Okay, outside of Zeus, we didn't pull shit we needed. And Zeus, honestly, it's a good card, but it's not meshing with our deck all that much. I don't know. But the good news is, my buddy Jordan traded our pack bit we pulled in the last episode for 3 copies of Tri-Brigade Nerval and 1 copy of Bearbrum. The bad news, I can't use those yet. They're just not good enough to throw in the deck as is. Speaking of the deck build, I'm not going to go as in-depth this time. It's pretty much the same as last time. Here it is. You can see it on screen. You know, take a look at it, screenshot it if you want. It's pretty good if I have to say so. But biggest thing is Kurikara and Zeus are back in. Onslaught is out of the main deck, and that's pretty much it. The cool thing is, we're going to a new locals. So my buddy Ray, who was featured in the last video, turned me on to this new place called That Computer Store. The cool thing about That Computer Store is it's a lot more casual in terms of its format. So, while yes, all the same rules still apply, everything is still legal, everything is a lot more laid back. Duelists are a little bit less competitive, not in terms of their ability, but in terms of their deck builds, which for a series like this is actually kind of nice. We're not having to go up against, the meta every single duel. It helps us learn a little bit too, which I quite like. Even better, this time I felt a little more comfortable recording because it was a lot more laid back, so we actually get a couple featured matches. The first round is going up against duelist Guy, playing his voiceless deck. Now, I had never played against voiceless before. It's a really cool deck. I actually like what it does quite a lot, but you're going to see going in, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, and I'm a little bit off my game.
All right. We'll go standby main.
Absolutely.
Grabbing Feather. Pre-prep.
Yep, it's good.
And Chibarushi. We will start with... Prayer. Activate. And Skull Guardian.
Okay.
Anything here.
You're good.
Excellent. Normal Diviner effect.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Some trios. Prayers.
I'll gain 1,000 bottle effect, send itself in a monster from deck grave.
Diviner Chainlink 1, Skull Guardian Chainlink 2.
Sure. Diviner searches, what is Guardian? Search.
Yeah, he searches a voiceless monster. She's gonna summon a fairy from deck. So he'll add
Zephyrus effect, bounce back, special summon. Link 2 with these guys.
think.
Into
I guess I'll take the opportunity now.
Strix effect, summon
I'll play it safe. I'll add the Survey with no special. On summon low effective place.
Yep.
We'll place the barrier.
4 into
We will go for
Raiders Knight.
the barrier effective search for a voiceless card.
To play Raider after
We'll add.
That'll trigger Y Strix effect to summon back. We'll set Raider after Skip Force.
Where are you? There you go. We will add Radiance.
We'll go Raiders from Affecting Grave, fetching 1 to special summon it. Then we'll go Raiders. Then we'll go Brave Strix effect, attaching Melody to Sing Night. To search for a rank of magic spell.
Crosby's put on the bottom.
Yeah, that will work. So
We'll go.
one,
We'll special summon Sharonga the Waning Man.
and we will attempt to pass.
To play SP Little Knight.
Up turn.
Then we'll go.
Yes, sir.
Activate Feather Whirlwind.
Stand by main.
Yes, sir.
Summon Orochi.
Alright, normal summon Ponix.
Yeah,
Ponix effect.
To make pot red.
sure. I'll go ahead and I'll chain Radiance and attempt to first effect to shuffle a ritual monster or spell to add or special a voiceless from deck.
So we'll summon our Sentry back.
Give it real quick.
Yeah, sure. Sorry if I worded that weird.
You're totally fine.
So it can shuffle a ritual monster or spell from my hand or grave to add to hand or special from deck a voiceless monster.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead if I can and drop Ash.
Using its effect, targeting my
Sure, that's fine.
click in. Then we'll go.
Yep, Sanctuary is good.
Skip Force, targeting my Brave
Sure.
Strix. To make it into an Arsenal Falcon.
Okay.
We'll go Arsenal Falcon effect, detach 1. Choose special.
Alright, and any protections I should be aware of with
So barrier, while I control low and a ritual, you can only attack rituals and you cannot target light monsters with card effects.
Gotcha. Alright, perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's do this island effect, destroy Ponix. Oh, actually, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have to declare it.
We'll banish.
I don't know what else you could have as the thing, but
Alright, we'll banish.
I guess I'll take a chance and I'll Skull Guardian that to negate and destroy.
For
Non-destruction, it will destroy.
Yeah, Ponix. So if you have the Garunix, you have it.
I do.
you care if I'm just here? Just
Activate
Yeah.
Grix.
Yep. Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's
Grix
great.
effect.
That's what
Yeah.
you put down.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
And then I'll set one of those.
And destroy.
I got the whole thingy. The no ward left deck.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't target any
Light
monsters.
monsters.
Any light monsters. Alright,
Yeah.
perfect.
Stop talking about the field spell zone. It doesn't matter.
So what do you?
Target negate, banish on monster
destroy
activation, only negate,
Sure.
burn for burn damage. Does nothing right now, and SP.
Cure an effect on destruction.
Yeah.
It's going to
Revive Ponix and non-target destroy a card.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to do barrier.
Sure.
Actually,
Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I
The
literally
deck got a little bit of a buff.
added this off the imp.
So you said that's the target negate?
Target stack off the red effects.
That's what I'm
My
doing.
entire hand, everything is face up. Everything I have is available.
Worth doing.
It's just
I think we're just gonna go battle.
Sure.
Grunix is at 39, so I'll attack into Skull Guardian.
He's 4100.
Never mind. Sorry, I saw 20. It's like I can do
He's
this.
4100 while she's on field or grave.
Gotcha, and I can only attack Skull
But you got rid of this, so now you can attack low if you would like.
Gotcha. Actually, I will go ahead and attack low.
Sure.
With Grunix.
Nothing I can do about that.
I will.
Move to main phase 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I will activate Terraform.
Pass turn. Go ahead.
Cool.
Sounds good. His attack gain is not permanent, right?
Correct. It's only to the end of the turn.
That's what I thought. Alright, I think we can work with that.
fair enough.
Thanks, sir.
My pleasure.
Alright. Draw 4 turn.
Yep.
Ooh, that's interesting. In the draw phase, I will drop super polymerization.
Sure.
I say
Sadness.
Hurts.
Standby phase.
Actually, technically, Onyx would resolve, so Onyx effect. Because it was destroyed last turn and went to grave.
But he wasn't still in the grave. You brought him back, so I don't believe you get him.
Sure.
Ryan, is that correct? Since Ponix was destroyed, then came back to the field and left by non-destruct, so he does not get it back? Okay. That's what I thought. Thank you. I thought so, I just didn't want to cheat you.
No,
So standby.
I appreciate it.
Main phase. Normal effect.
Sure.
Arclight effect.
Sure.
If you control spells.
Now we'll go for...
So I'm gonna have to normal summon Droll and Lockbird.
we'll do Trius effect, tribute diviner's cost to special from grave. Sure. And I will attempt to move to the battle phase.
Yep, I got nothing.
1900, 3000, and 4100 per game.
It's gonna be game. Alright, let's go to game 2.
Game 2.
So I'm weakening this extra.
Good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
I know where this.
Alright, stand by main.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Activate the Gear Servant.
Summoning an Omega Gate.
Nadir servant? Sure.
I guess I got greedy.
Sending.
I'm gonna get on my turn. It's like I could kill you a little bit, but
Sure.
it's like I can just kill you. I'd rather just kill you.
Maximus.
Yeah.
Brewer effect.
Yeah.
So we're both deciding how to shift this So I didn't get
Ready?
no,
So Onyx.
it's
Sure.
so easy.
Onyx
So you
effect.
just take these
Why is there
out.
an adducer?
Alright. Activate Sanctuary.
Sure.
First 3 cards that we took out, I was like, he was like, I wonder what you're taking out.
Game 2, I got game 1.
Guess what you're taking
I
out.
wonder what it could be.
I wonder what 3 cards specifically you're taking out of your deck.
Alright.
I don't actually know what else to bring in, because
I'll
that's always
defend.
coming in.
Fair enough.
What else? I just go all-
Anything to.
Actually, no. What I'm supposed to bring in here. Probably
Alright, Maximus.
Sure.
Effect.
I don't.
Banish.
It's not like as
summon?
impactful
Sure.
of a card as I would like, but
Let's go ahead
Shifter is
and.
less than nothing.
Link 2 into Hida.
Sure.
The Shifter's the
Hida effect.
Secrets.
like the original secrets.
Fair enough. Alright,
At least one. More than that because of what I opened.
Oh, does Maximus lock you?
I have the Mega
Oh yeah, Nadir Servant locks you out of the extra,
never mind.
so
Good,
we'll roll
good.
that back.
Structured as
Alright.
commons.
I should have known that.
I should have too.
Yeah, I play Dogmatic. I should have known that.
Yeah, I play this card. I should have known that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. In that
Thank you
case,
for catching that.
Thank you very much.
And then whatever
He
else I-
went for Nadir Servant and then made Hida, and we both missed it like idiots. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, Hida. That makes sense.
Sure, absolutely. Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah, wait a minute.
Hold up. All right. In that case, I'm going to set one and pass turn. Think of
Draw for turn.
The Deer Servant, Maximus, Lincoln, Vegeta. Yeah,
That's the big. That's the big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Galaxy
No, that
Brain.
log is
Well, I mean, now he knows the card in my hand, but it's fine.
Yeah. Hey.
If it was
Standby man.
Yep.
Pre-prep.
Sure.
Okay. Now what?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you would like to go first.
Now we think.
Oh.
Go. Not great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not great.
In main phase. Still.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna activate Kieran's effect.
Ooh, sure.
I'm going to destroy Ponix.
Yeah. Summon Kieran. Sure. Oh yeah, nothing happens now. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, drop turn.
Yeah.
Standby.
Alright, stay by.
Phase.
Yeah.
Gonna activate Ponix.
Start
Sure.
with Foolish Burial Goods.
Foolish burial goods.
Alright.
Huh?
Battle phase.
Yeah.
And
That means card engraved right out
Yeah.
there.
also Ponix?
Yeah.
Walls of the Imperial Tomb. This card's name is
Fair enough, fair enough.
I think you're starting to see the problem.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a small issue, but you know, hey.
That's a card from my hand. Put it on my deck. Yep.
I'll
Albina's
effect.
resolve,
Sure.
but Advent is
I drew no.
Albina not resolved. I'm sorry.
Advent Steady.
Or
I drew no
Advent
engine
not
here. I'm
resolved.
sorry. Well, I drew 2 engine, but I don't know if they're gonna work out like I want them to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have
You
one
have nothing
search.
left on this.
I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Runix effect.
Yeah.
Summon. Effect on summon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crappy turn.
I'll put a card on
I
the
disagree
bottom
with Konami that I can't do anything about this.
I'm not gonna do
Let's actually destroy Kieran,
Sure.
and then Kieran effect.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps. Got it.
During
We'll try to find
standby.
Try to find something.
Mistake.
What do?
Neither player can
Am I
add
just
cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them.
A little higher.
That's annoying, but I think I can do that.
I guess not quite.
Let's do this. Let's try a play that's now legal,
Best
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
before.
yeah.
and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
A heat effect.
Yeah.
summon you. Yeah, okay, this will work.
Can I just take
And then let's
no hate normal?
link it to Promethean.
Yeah.
On response, normal. Put on a protector.
What do?
Nothing right now.
Because you don't have any monsters.
Okay.
Effective auto.
Less useful.
On effect
Promethean
activation,
effect.
I can special summon a Horus monster from my hand or graveyard.
So that 39,
39.
4, 63.
Yeah, that is lethal. Yeah. All right. We'll go to game 3.
Sounds good.
Actually pretty good.
Jesus. Sure. Stand by me.
Sure.
That's fine.
Go.
Before you pass turn,
Yeah.
effective Kieran.
Send
Effective
Terraform into
Kieran.
the
Sure.
graveyard.
I'm going to destroy Peru.
Send
Sure.
Charm.
Go. Yeah.
Use a charm is to climb into this. Celine.
Wrong effect.
And then it's just like
Main phase.
Yeah.
like I thought it was super sick. I thought it was a super sick like
Activate Prosperity.
Sure. Hopefully not.
They have a big tower.
You said it's a towers,
Sure.
so it can only be destroyed by battle. Okay.
Just end on 4 guys.
Then
Six.
That's pretty good.
the best move.
Honestly, very good.
Just gives you
Special Sedestimate.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Crash.
outside of like if you also play
Attack.
trades
Search.
or options.
You took Ponic?
I did take one.
Yes.
Special Infinity.
Yeah.
Normal summon Ponics.
So you make Gustav Max and then you're overlaid to the rank 11 that has 6,000 attack.
Sanctuary?
Sure.
Sanctuary effect.
Sure.
Go ahead.
It's like, I can't out your big towers, but you know it can. This big 6,000 attack tree.
Actually, pitch them all.
Island effect.
Summon. Place. Black. Feather. One. Protected field.
Okay.
Summon and place.
Island.
Yeah, if you got one in hand.
Yeah.
My hands were in the graves, and I keep getting drilled. But I made it through.
Mistake is pretty good against black light.
Nah, it's not. No, this is.
You're not able to add a single.
No, it definitely was because you didn't go full. You weren't able to do your full combo.
I
So
can't do my
definitely
full
was.
combo. I did end on towers, 3200
gone.
beat stick, and put him on 400 life points. But other than that, yeah, well, one of them is. I didn't do that after. I needed one more body.
Sure.
But,
Alright, in question, you'll know this is a
you can
rule
get
that I
another
thought
body
up in my
from
head,
that
I've never seen.
Yep.
If a card is destroyed in my hand, will that trigger the effect of Runics?
Yeah.
It will?
It's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like the whole, because you can island, pop a guy in your hand, add Garunix,
And then Garunix
triggers off of
sees
that
it.
too.
That was, I've had that in my head, it's never come up, but now it finally did.
Having the second one in your hand is good here because I thought you were going to ask me if this one would trigger. And, okay.
Alright, so Garunix effect.
On the activation of the Garunix, I will chain summon.
Okay. So good.
Yeah,
I can summon.
this is it.
This is it. Okay.
I almost didn't add to
Garunix
that,
effect.
Yeah, because you summon Ponix and then this.
for sure.
Unless you out it, because I'm sure you can.
I don't necessarily think I can because I can't summon.
Yeah.
The only thing I really have would be like Kieran, but Kieran has to
Yeah, you
summon
can't summon
the
Kieran.
effect.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
really in that.
I guess I'll be smart. I will destroy Ponix, which only gets into like 2950. That's probably the right move.
Plenty.
Move to battle.
Yeah.
Garunix into Mudragon.
Yep.
Main phase 2,
Yep.
in phase, and pass turn.
All right. I'm on top deck of the century. Draw. Stand by main.
Standby phase.
Yeah.
Ponix effect?
Yeah. And yeah, pass.
I will chain Kieran's effect,
That literally comes down to it.
Sure.
showing Ponix to summon.
Yeah.
Drop turn.
Alright.
Standby effect.
Yep.
Ponix effect. Main phase?
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
So that's really probably just the right call.
Normal summon Zephyr.
I think so.
Correct.
Summon Bottom. Set.
Probably is right call. Normal summon Ponix.
Yeah.
Ponix effect. It's fine. Go into Hyung. Hyung effect
Yeah.
to blow off the board.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hyung effect to detach.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
What does he do?
Forgot to do.
on summon.
Very dumb. Forgot to do something.
I forget stuff all the time.
Alright, let's move to battle phase.
Yeah.
Technically, I can't do what I wanted to do.
I'll take 35.
35. Main phase 2.
Here's a little 60.
Island effect. Destroying Eternity. To add.
Well, that's interruption.
another
That might be.
Yeah.
Hyung effect, chain link 1.
I have
Vertex
to
chain
have
link
this.
2.
Yep.
So what does that do?
So
does
I'm
nothing?
gonna revive
It's a tuner.
you
It's a level 60.
and
Foolish burial.
Sure.
Okay.
you.
The extra word on the card is important. Just a week.
Um,
Best one.
And then screw it. Let's go ahead and activate Kieran's effect.
Sure.
And no
Destroying
Rage of Foundation.
Sure.
And then move to in phase and cast turn.
All right.
I hand it off. I'm about to go back in because it's wrong.
Yeah. Go on.
See?
Stand by.
Okay, and wrong effect?
Yeah.
1, 2, and...
That's why, like, when he did, I was like, which one do we play? Yeah, that makes sense.
This could be
Let's just add our that could be fun.
Have you never seen
And then
Dex play
Chronic's
that card
effect.
before?
Yeah.
It's 3 extra copies of Terraformer.
Okay.
That's literally all it is.
Stand by.
For a second.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was stand by. Main.
Yeah.
Go.
Lots of Imperial King.
Jump turn?
Yeah.
Alright,
Dex will play it, and then they'll play
I don't want to be mean.
Yeah, so if you open the horse rates, probably just go.
It would be kind of fun.
Add secret
Admittedly.
We like funny.
But
We love funny.
Play Walls of the Imperial King.
okay, I mean if we like funny, we'll do funny.
Yeah,
Out of
funny.
Special summon Doggeram by tributing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you had it, you had it.
Does Kaiju prevent you from normal summoning?
No.
Chill.
Summon Ponix?
Yeah.
King
Ponix
Sight.
effect?
Yeah.
He had both.
Skyburn?
Yep.
Go ahead and activate King Sark.
Skyburn?
Yep.
Activating
Yep.
King Sark, sending Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Kieran effect.
Yep.
Coming back.
Depending on what he
Confetti?
swings with first.
And then I'm dead. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Round 1 ends with a dub, baby. That's some points on the board. Round 2, we're going up against Ray's buddy, Brad. I've never met Brad, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. I kind of knew of him going in, and I'd heard of the deck he was building. Had no idea how it was going to work, and here's why. He was playing Cosmatica Shadal. Yeah, that's Cosmo Dogmatica Shadal. I'd never heard of it. You'll see how it works.
Oh,
I'm going to
Christ almighty.
Alright, not terrible, not terrible. Let's go. A little bit of heat. Alright, stand by main.
I thought that was his hands for a second. I was very
Ooh, go to pick
all right, I have
Six.
six.
6! He bricked!
4, 5, 6. We're gonna go for it.
No response, you're good.
Alright, hell yeah. Heck yeah.
He bricked, but so did I!
2,
Ah!
3,
Can that be arranged?
4, 5.
Chain link 1,
Thank Christ, 6.
No!
We're gonna go 5.
Sorry, any damage I take is half.
Yeah.
On
hey,
turn 1.
It's fair.
It's Vegas! No, it's not! You said pass? No.
So, Bonix?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, expect
Yeah, do whatever you want. I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Judgment.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sanctuary effect.
Yeah.
Because I do not have the level 1 sir. So you wouldn't have the level 1 sir. No, I don't. Special.
Island?
Yeah.
Sonic. Sir, I'm still going to play slow enough for it.
Go for it. Don't pop a card in your hand. Or on
Got
field.
it. Zephyros.
We'll add.
That's 2
I'm going second.
Yeah, you are.
This doesn't do anything.
It's okay. Oh, that's a really good
Hey, that helps me.
Add a copy of Runics.
Yeah, go for it. That's the negate, right?
No, it's just gonna when a monster is summoned, and this is in my or destroyed, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah,
it
no,
can
we're
special
fine.
summon itself,
I figured
Yeah.
out how
and then it will on field it'll destroy
I
for
had
a
to
card
figure out
from
how
the
to
deck.
pull off.
Okay,
I'll pour out
okay. Ooh,
of it.
destroy from dead.
It's like the weirdest effect. I don't think anything else does. But I'm gonna destroy my copy of Baron.
Sure.
And then I will move to end phase and cast turn.
Other spell.
Yeah.
He bricked, let's go.
I'm potentially going to go back into my deck in a second, so I'm going to leave it here if that's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
And if you stop me, you can cut it.
Yeah. The funny thing is, his hand could have played here.
You said pass turn after that.
Yep.
I'm learning.
Draw.
That's the only thing.
Okay, this is. Oh, okay.
Alright. In the
Listen.
standby,
Okay, yep.
I have effects if you have stuff like.
Nah, go for it. Do whatever you need to do. Yep.
Punish effect to add itself back to hand.
I
Yeah.
have response.
And Barong effect to to search for a fire team monster.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
Does he do anything on my turn?
SP.
Unless something is
Banish or
destroyed,
non-existent.
while he's in my hand or grave.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and just add Arvada.
I don't want to because I need them for the fodder for the big guy.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to.
And
I finally get to do it.
8.
that's all I got right now.
Okay, main phase.
Yep.
Let's do...
8 into.
Wait a minute. How'd you summon that?
Oh, by pushing.
You can't.
I can destroy a card.
You can't summon
Anything on the 6.
Before you end, I'm going to activate the effect of Kieran.
Yeah.
It's going to summon itself by destroying Arvada.
Yeah.
Engrave Arvada's effect.
To be fire.
It's going to summon out a Fire King monster from my grave. Its effects are negated and will destroy during this phase.
Sure.
That's to bring out her wall.
Yep.
Second feather whirlwind triggers.
What does he do?
So he does 2 things. I can quick effect during the main phase, destroy a Fire King monster from my hand and field, summon himself,
It's,
and then
if
when
I
he's
special summon a dark
destroyed, he
synchro
can
monster.
revive and pop.
Revive and pop. Is it a target pop?
A Fire King monster from my grave and then
Oh,
pop
wow.
the card on the
But
field.
I didn't just want to say you
Wow. This card is just... if it's destroyed, it's into the grave. Do you have anything that can destroy him on field?
Yeah, while she's on your fire.
Not currently.
Okay. Let's do...
8.
Attempt to Nadir Servant.
Sure.
Thinking I'll pitch you.
Go. Alright, on res, I'm gonna draw.
Res, you will troll is fine.
A bunch of. It's all the spells that require. A wing.
I fucked it up. Set one fast.
Oh, what's the one?
Sure, drop.
Yeah, you're like, thank God.
QCR Nadir is so cute.
Indeed. The only one I have. I need more. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're gonna screw on.
How unfortunate that is.
Stand by.
For me.
Sir, that has a long text box. It is a
But I can still try and do stuff. Attempt to Maximus effect.
Sure.
Got it.
Anything on space?
I want to know
On
how bad
summon?
this
Special one?
Yeah.
Effective
I
Sanctuary.
could just
Give me
stop
Exceed
it.
Summon.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and do Mud Dragon effect again.
Into
2.
Runix Eternity.
Sure.
Normal attack.
Eternity effect.
2.
It's going to destroy all monsters on the field.
Sure.
What do? Fuck.
Trigger effect of Ponix in hand.
Yep.
Because the monster was destroyed, it's going to summon itself.
Yeah.
And then Ponix effect on summon. And add a card.
Yeah.
Fire King. Yeah.
I have not normal summon yet.
Add Skyward. Not normal summon.
Chain link 1 chain.
I have also not normal summon, but that is.
Yeah.
That is not my new thing.
Target must trap, destroy, and use card. Let's do normal summon psychic processing.
Okay.
Anything on summon.
Now, what is processing?
I can banish it and special summon up to 2 machine psychic and or cyberse monsters from my hand. They can attack directly this time. And then during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished, you can add this banished card to your hand.
Yeah, I'm not behind you.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because I have to be to stop you.
No, you don't. I shot myself.
That's but people who know.
Attempt to enter the phase of
I'll
battle.
figure it out. Sure. I just use someone like that.
Do you have life points?
I do not.
That's pretty dumb.
But I can keep track of it on the notepad.
That'll work.
I expected to do really badly today, better next time, and then.
Can I read her real quick while you're
by week 3?
Yeah.
That's probably a good plan, actually.
She can tag out for level 4 or higher. If she does combat damage to you, I can pay 500 life points, add any Cosmo card from deck to hand, but I'm under draw, so I cannot. So I'll stay at 8,000.
Actually, I forgot about draw. This can't be added to my hand.
Oh, you are correct. You are
So
correct.
I'll go ahead and shuffle that back.
You are correct. Because neither of us can add.
And then also you'll take 1.
Yeah.
Too much. Make sure it is.
On
main
resolution?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
So you have to put that back.
We'll do
AMCs.
Radiance effect to shuffle and add or special.
Main phase 2.
Guardian.
Attempt to go to the end phase.
Sure.
Pass turn to you.
I will.
Drop turn?
Yeah.
Do you have it on the life points?
I'm at 8,000. You're at 65. Because you took 15.
Alright, drop turn.
Yeah.
Alright, stand by.
Yeah.
Effective Barong, because he was destroyed last turn.
To
add a Fire King monster to my deck to my hand.
sure.
Sure, I'll chain Radiance to shuffle special.
Add Kieran.
Sure.
Go to main phase.
Yeah, main phase is good.
Alright, gonna activate the effect of Burnished Eternity by detaching a Fire King monster.
Who is your target?
I'm going to
This is worse than I did.
target the one in the middle.
Sure.
It destroys an apple.
Waking the Dragon effect.
Alright, what does that do?
If this attack card in its owner's control has left the field because of an opponent's effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, I can special summon one monster from my deck or extra deck.
I just know this deck needs to link summon.
I will actually.
So I figured if I cut off your bodies, it would help.
They just need to go for
Sure.
Yeah, I know. But if you can't use them for either, yeah, negate the summon damage.
Is there anything to that?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe this is not a terrible idea. Maybe it is. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, there's.
Activate Dark Hole.
Activate Trap Tracks in response. Target Farm Girl.
Okay, what does it do?
It'll target a monster I control, destroy it, and then I can set a normal trap directly from deck. It can be activated this turn, and for the rest of the turn, I can only activate one trap.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm curious if you use it.
Sure.
No. These are my opponent's turn. Cool, let's continue.
No, he Magnum on my ship.
Dark Claw. Your stuff will be destroyed as well,
I need to
correct?
get that turn one combo thing.
Hopefully.
She-Bomb.
Yeah, but I'm saying for a follow-up. But it's
Man.
for that wrestling. Oh, that's
It is hard. I know it's more my style.
turn my face on.
Oh, yeah, that's.
We'll set it back to the front.
Okay. Return Sling, is it a compulse or what does it do?
What does what do? Back to the front?
Yeah.
It allows me to target a monster in my graveyard and special summon it in defense position.
Sure. Alright, in that case, Dark Hole will go off. Destroy
Yep,
these two.
destroy those two.
I do have some trigger effects.
Yep.
We're going to do Chain Link 1, Garunix. Chain Link 2, Garunix Eternity.
Yeah.
So Garunix Eternity is when you bring back Kieran.
Yep. Bring back one, and then whatever that is, we'll bring back.
Garunix will summon itself
Yep.
and destroy from
Oh yeah, I should probably put these not in my extra. They're just
Allow to destroy. Arvada.
Yeah.
So he is now at 36.
Yep.
Arvada's effect engraved.
Yeah.
Gonna bring back. Eternity.
I love getting hand
let's-
trap. I love how yesterday getting hand trap actually helps me a lot figure out a bunch of lines I can.
Let's do this. I'm gonna activate Kieran's effect, destroying Kieran.
Sure.
I just have the big board in
for summon, and I'm going
I'm like,
to
all right,
pop
let's just
back
put
to
off
the
my.
Is it a target?
I don't think.
Because if not, then except factor nothing, switch them off.
Actually, it won't happen yet. I apologize.
Here.
This Kieran's effect.
Oh no, he's over there.
Okay. So did you pop Kieran to special Kieran?
Yes.
I just thought sorry.
I thought Kieran specifically named it with the summon itself.
It
Cards.
can't. So I had my Kieran in my hand. And it
Yeah,
carries
Kieran,
destroyed.
yeah.
Other, okay.
So and then this Kieran's effect will resolve.
Is your hand bad?
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's someone fucking monster in your hand of graveyard except fucking Kieran.
I
Then you
was
can
saying I don't
destroy.
have-
I'm thinking
Okay.
I'm thinking of going like two
So that would
steps
make
ahead.
it great.
Yeah.
So Kieran's effect.
Oh,
Kieran's effect activates the response.
Yeah. And, yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna matter because you're gonna pop whatever. Nah, you're good. Go for it.
there.
So I'm gonna bring back.
Anyways, I mean, I just have to get
Back Arvada.
Yeah.
Synchro 6 and a 4 still on Chain 1, Chain 2.
Go to. Oh, and then I'll pop.
Pop the back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
go
Nah,
ahead,
you're
go
good.
into
You're
things.
good.
Go to battle phase.
Yeah, battle phase is good.
Alright, attack with Group's turning for 3.
Yeah.
For 36.
Yep.
For 24. We're shooting. Alright, okay.
Stand by. Sure. Main phase.
Sure.
Italy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go!
No, I negate your bullshit. I'll nuke your board. Okay. Wing summon back.
Anything on summon.
For reference, you have
Excellent.
the card that's using
Now,
the effect anyway, so these two.
let's play the age-old game, shall we?
You would have had to have done this in one of these.
The age-old game is... Does
If you don't have a
he
target,
have Droll and
for
Lockford?
future.
We will play the game. I would like to not your server.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's go!
This new line. I just have to remember how this. This is new to me. This summons.
Pitch a Garura.
Summoning the Berserker and
I
stuff.
think I
on
have what's
optional
his
is
name. I do.
That's the only reason I'm asking.
But what I can add is a cliche.
It works.
And on resolve a Garura effect to draw a singular
Do I
card.
even want to use it?
Yeah.
I don't
No
think I
Droll,
do.
no hand traps.
I thought it doesn't even matter.
You're good right now.
He has nibs! Look out! No, we're good. We're fine. We'll draw one. We're at one summon right now.
It's not as good.
Maximus effect.
Sure. Maxi.
Maximus.
Yeah,
I think I have leaf.
It's legal now.
Let's do Maximus.
We both send two?
Yep, mine have to have different names. Yours does not.
You didn't draw Mullet. Yeah, that was the only reason.
Cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn.
You rank Ultra Polymer? Yeah.
Not Elder
Have you
Entity.
read Ultra Polymer Edition?
I'll
Alright.
go chain link 1 Intis, chain link 2 Garura.
I am turn priority
You are,
player.
right, sorry, I
Well,
forgot.
chain one Epcala.
Okay.
Now you may chain to whatever.
Sure. 2 and 3.
Who's your target?
With Intis,
I don't think so.
I'll target.
The one that
Tin
you
can?
use
on target, I'll chain tag him.
Okay.
Pay 2,000 life points and you have 2,000 monsters you summon as future chair.
Oh, yes.
It's even
Yeah, it is. That would have been dumb.
It might be
You'll
greater.
draw,
That greater's the
and then I'll use
yeah.
my stuff.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking
What does
for
that
Ultra
column do?
Polymer.
Is it a search?
I'm thinking of Ultra
Yeah, it lets me search a. Lets me add a shadow card
I
from
used to
deck
mess
or
that
graveyard to
up.
hand, then discard a card.
Oh, sad. Okay. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it.
That wasn't like a bad.
She just sounds like guy, right?
Yeah, no, I agree.
And then on discard, we will
Yeah, it has to
discard
be.
Well,
a.
yeah, that's fine. If I draw exactly
Cliche.
three, you
I do
will
not
still
need
get this guy. Greater still works.
Normal summon Tin
Oh.
Can.
Isn't that your end combo
Set a
guy?
card.
Yes, they're right.
Move to in phase.
Okay.
Tin Can effect. I'll pay 500. Reveal 3 Cosmo cards with different names. You randomly select one to add to my hand, and the other 2 go to the
I
graveyard.
love these. These are so much fun. Actually, on effect, I'm gonna.
Confirm target Tin
I mean,
Can.
I also feel comfortable.
How unfortunate.
I forgot I had that card. And I was looking at my hand like, oh my god.
Ah, sure. I did look at my
I'm
deck,
saying,
so I
like,
will shuffle
combo deck.
cut, and then I will pass to you.
This one can tag out.
Yes, they both can. Level 2 or higher, level 3 or higher.
Drop turn.
Yep.
I agree. You don't have. You can run more hand traps and less hand traps.
All right.
You don't have to run.
Stand
cross-outs.
by. Activate Dark Hole.
Dark Hole is fine.
Princess?
Sure. No summon Ponix?
Sure.
Ponix effect.
What does it do?
It adds a Fire King spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
Sure.
Yeah, so I have her, so chain link 1 low, chain link 2 is like she's doing to add to place.
Oh, I forgot my Titaniclad in phase. Oh well.
Fair enough. And then Amble Whale.
Let's go safe. We'll play safe. We'll play
Play
safe.
safe. Play safe. Play safe.
Sanctuary?
I'll think on activation of Sanctuary. Sure. What does it do?
Allows me to place a Fire King island from my deck to my hand. Or to the field, sorry.
Sure.
Yeah,
I guess I can't place something in my hand. Despite the fact it sounds like
I missed the
it
trigger
should,
for that.
but... Alright, placing island.
Yeah.
Island effect.
To pop one in hand.
Pop 1 on hand or field.
Yep.
Add a Fire King monster from right next to my hand.
We'll activate Schism Responders.
Okay, what's Schism do?
Lets me fusion summon a Shadow Fusion monster from extra deck by banishing fusion potentials mentioned on it from my field or graveyard, but it cannot attack directly.
Sure.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, it has to be a dark monster.
Really wish I put that in the column.
Yeah, I was. No, it was the Imperm was the center.
Center column.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I wish it was.
Adding.
Yeah. Smells under the hole.
Yep.
Runic Effect.
To.
Summon itself?
Yep.
Can I read Winda?
Yes. While she is on the field, each of us can only special summon one time.
Gotcha. Alright.
So that will be your one special.
Summon. Alright, Runic's Effect.
To.
Destroy from deck.
Sure.
That might have been
Destroy
best
for
board
wrong.
Whale. It's only on a tank.
I can't get there anyways. But
Yeah.
I can put myself in a better situation. Activate Prosperity.
Sure. Prosperity.
Oh, I know.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my deck.
Get you whatever
And then
you
you can drop all A.
Ice Dragon's Prison. Good
And apparently Troll
card.
just did not
Good card.
Like, so I searched one card that entire turn and used like one purpose.
Grab.
Yeah, because this is not a cross.
Yeah, the 2 4-drop.
Back
The
to
2
July.
blue warriors. Yeah.
8-drop, 9K.
Yeah. Fair.
I tried to.
No, I don't. I have 2 8-drop warriors.
Grab. Firebird?
Yeah.
Or Skyburn?
Before you leave main, Radiant Spectre something special. Swap them?
Yeah, just like bottom like that.
Move to battle.
Yeah.
He is at
That doesn't matter. You have 2
36.
8-drop warriors. It
36.
doesn't matter if he knows.
into window.
Ouch. I'll take 700.
Yeah, whatever half. So, yeah, it should be
36. Yeah,
700.
700. I'll take 700.
Yeah.
Go down to 68.
Buried Schism.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh god.
During the main phase, banish and then special. And then if you have a dark type, I can send it to the group.
Gotcha.
But you're a fire deck, so I don't think you're going to be summoning any dark types.
It helps a little bit. Just trying to make decisions.
Yeah.
I will do this.
Against
Separator.
Okay.
Yep.
And pass turn.
I know.
I'm gonna shuffle,
I know
but I'm
you
gonna
did.
go back
I'm
in.
not.
Same thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. You thought? No, I'm not that smart.
Alright,
was
stand
like-
by phase.
Yeah.
I assumed that wasn't my first
Yeah.
thought. Was you thought it was this one actually? My
And
first thought
then
was
for wrong effect.
so that I can't
Sure.
tribute her.
I'm gonna
I'm like
add-
that's smart actually.
That's why. That's why I did that.
That's smart.
Kieran.
Sure.
I have one way of killing you, and it's all
'Cause I need 2
like
different
I can't
guys.
mulligan my hand because I'm the only cards that kill you.
What? So you just have everything.
No.
Unlike me, you have the monsters.
There's not a choice. Maybe I'm going down.
I'll say we're like 8K. I'm like,
Maybe not. I don't have
All
cards.
right. Main phase.
Yep.
Let me make sure I got a valid target in my deck.
Well, no, I
That's
usually do.
usually
Give me a minute here. Give me a minute here.
But I can play, like,
We do. We're good. We're fine.
Alright.
But I don't have.
Nutty or servant?
Okay. I will go ahead and.
Oh, now it is a decision.
I'm gonna go ahead and chain Kieran.
Sure.
Destroying
Pass.
Phonics.
Yep.
Not letting you get baby move the battle.
Yeah.
Sure.
16?
Yeah.
I think you're dead. I have one.
Now I get to send.
16, 26.
That'd be hilarious if I wasn't.
What a blocker?
Ooh.
I'm not.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm
You stopped you before you got
I
a
would
blocker.
like
Let's
to add
go.
myself.
That was better though.
Sure. It was.
Hit me.
It was a little bit better.
I dare
It
you.
was pretty
What
hard
does he
to
do?
where it's supposed to be. I saw none of my subject.
And then we'll attempt to Tri-Brigade on Resolve. I think maybe. Wait.
Give me a moment, no scale.
I gotta make sure it's valid. I gotta make sure it's valid. I gotta make sure it's valid. It is not valid. I cannot do that.
Alright, cool. No worries. No
Okay,
worries.
yeah, my apologies.
Trust me, I fucked up way worse. Alright, cards in hand.
Adding under draw. Good.
We're gonna make, yeah. I mean,
And then I do believe after that, we passed him.
you were good at the game before you stopped
I can't.
playing it for a year and a half.
I'm still good.
There's not a monster from the extra deck on the field.
Because, in my opinion, card game skills are transferable.
Yeah.
Once I know what the cards do, I'll be
Yamato 9.
They are
to an extent.
fun.
For going to play Onami.
Alright,
because
9K double.
when I
Stand
picked up
by
Dragon Ball, the new
main?
Dragon Ball
Yeah.
that came out, I was into the
think
top
Z
tier
summon?
player, even when
Cards in your hand, baby.
All chain schism on
we were
the
better than the original Dragon Ball
on the
players,
summon
so
or on summon activational schism.
except for Corey. Corey's better.
Anything on schism
But-
activation?
Corey's
no,
different. Corey's a different entity. I pretend like he doesn't play. When I say I'm top 2, yeah. I'm technically top 4, but
I mean, I would have rather.
Corey is built different.
Go into a window.
he always beats me in these
Diminishing cards really easy.
every time.
going to
I think I have him. The amount of times I've
Activate
died
Skyburn?
from
Sure.
the exact rates in his hand is
targeting.
What do
I
they
don't
do?
think I've ever won a
Destroys both.
raid. Because that's his still match.
She doesn't get
Still a
destroyed.
match.
She does
I'm
not.
done.
She cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Gotcha.
I lost again.
Did not know that. I should have read.
Oh, you're playing a good game.
Trigger effect of Jordan's Eternity.
I was wondering how long it would
Yes.
take. Rest.
Do special summon monsters as material?
Yeah. Now, question.
Yes.
I only summoned once. Does this count as one summon or two?
It counts as one because both monsters are being summoned at the same time.
15.
Gotcha. Okay. Pertinent information.
Yeah. Blocker.
Cool. And then trigger effect of Garix.
Sure.
Four, probably.
Drawing R5.
Are you two?
Yeah.
Are you
36.
Okay. Well, if you lose next round, there's no money.
Is fine.
Very dumb of me. I should have read. But why would I? I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Ah, reading's a crutch.
That's fair.
All right. Let's just move to battle. Make it a little simpler.
Thinking on end of main phase. 36 and 24, or
Yes.
Pitching two.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Brunix into window.
It's either 36 or 24.
He's at 36.
37.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
know
14.
he has eight
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take 24.
That are actually four
Yeah.
drops. Okay. We need more cards.
Main phase 2.
Main phase 2 is good.
Island effect.
Yeah.
Destroying Kieran.
Yeah.
Going to add.
Make that decision.
Another copy of
Why am I
Garix.
searching like that?
Chain Link 1 Kieran. Chain Link 2 Garunix.
Yeah.
Garunix will summon itself.
Yep.
Kieran's going to summon a card
Sure.
from Brave.
Yep.
Onyx.
Yep.
And then destroy Skim.
Sure.
Garunix effect.
To
Destroy from deck.
Yeah.
I've not done that this turn, have I? I don't think so.
I don't know. You expect me to keep track of this stuff?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No.
Actually, wait, no, I
Can't be
have.
grabbed off with moments.
So I can't do that because I opted to summon a
Yeah.
Eternity idea.
Something like that.
All right, cool. Then we will Onyx effect
Yeah.
My deck line, man.
to add.
Do whatever you gotta do, brother. I can't
Circle.
stop you. Yep. Circle.
It's going to let me target one on fielding Rave and then swap.
Okay.
I will set one
Yep.
and pass turn.
You got it. Draw. Huh. We'll go set one. Hey.
Draw for turn.
Let's go.
Probably they killed Snow. Well, there's two. Yeah, they're both crazy, and they're both about to kill.
Let's think a little bit.
One after another, baby.
Yep.
All right.
I got him. Nice guy. The goat.
Okay. Four.
What do I want to do? What are your life points at?
3,000.
3,000? All right. Do I have another?
More blockers.
Let's go ahead and just do this.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Eternity effect, attach and destroy.
Target.
Target.
Like in the dragon effect. Do you have the ash blossom?
I don't. I'm the most forgetful guy, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you shut me out.
Actually,
Move to battle phase. 35.
I'll think on Indomania.
Sure.
Read that card like it does anything.
How is he 35?
Because he destroyed a trap or a card on the field.
True.
Zoro live a turn.
Battle phase is fun.
Unless you have Ace H.
Oh, actually, no. Wait a minute. No. Indomania. Into main.
Got an Ice H.
Fleur-de-lis.
Okay. On summon.
Sure.
Circle effect.
Yeah.
Destroying or targeting eternity.
Is that getting banned? Or is
And
that, no. Great option. Not even Houndblade?
other eternity.
You just have it on by
Well,
chance.
Sure.
That way I can start
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait a minute. No, wait.
Oh, yeah, no, I need to like do all my rail.
Good time.
Oh, you can't.
On target of
But I can't
Fire
unrest
King
Yamato
dude.
next turn if you go
We're gonna
to
D-barrier declare XYZ.
which is helpful for you.
Okay.
Zoro is still scary.
That you cannot special summon monsters of the declared type.
I don't know if Hyun gets destroyed or not.
You also know I find
Where's Guy at? Guy! Guy, we need your help.
Yeah. Okay, so weird thing.
This
I
card is
used
rested,
Circle of
ability
Fire
so
Kings,
right?
targeting Eternity on the field.
And then a second Eternity.
Green Gray.
Chain D-barrier.
Does Eternity get destroyed or not?
What? Yeah, it gets destroyed.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so it still gets destroyed.
It just negates.
Yeah, it negates the effects and then you can't special
And
your
you
other
can't use the
cards.
mechanic.
Yeah.
It's destroy and then if you do, so you resolve as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay, which you did do.
You
Alright.
just can't
Summon
use the effect.
the-
You can't
Yeah,
use
you can't summon the XYZ.
Alright. Trigger effect.
Yeah, you got it.
Chain Link 1 Eternity.
Yeah. Get you a single.
Sigurunix?
Yep.
Sigurunix will summon itself. Eternity will
How did I know that
summon.
rolling? Why did I know that rolling?
Summon one. You get one man. Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen worse.
It's a 24.
Yeah, she is.
Because I could ice it. Ice it. Pop my real kill now.
Yeah.
That's your grip?
I mean, you could
No,
still.
yeah, you can. Absolutely not. Stop ashing my wicked. Let me get my tower.
I'm so sorry. You're right. Hey.
It could have been.
Hey,
They
you're
could have been
right.
Raider after time. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna link
Yeah.
into Promethean.
Sure.
That's fair.
Resolve. Yeah, I thought that.
Oh, yes.
Promethean's
I would
good.
definitely say yeah.
Promethean effect.
To
Summon.
We'll see if that's good. I don't know. I really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Special fire monster.
I'm gonna bring back Hornets.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have saved him. This deck is not.
Now I'm gonna move to battle.
Battle phase is good.
Phoenix into
Oh.
Whirly. Promethean.
I'll take 27.
Get out of here.
What are life points at now?
300.
300. Alright.
We're hanging on by a shred here.
And I will pass turn, and I don't think any Eponics got destroyed or anything this turn. This long ass turn.
First down.
I can't even go in the linker though, man. The only one who kills me is myself. Normal straw man.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Let's go. Great games, great games. He was not getting what he needed to give his deck gas. If he'd found his footing, we'd have been in a really tricky spot. I don't know if we would have done anywhere near as well. So
Very good deck, very interesting deck, and I love seeing that kind of stuff when I'm dueling. It's just so much more fun to have a creative deck build. So big shout out to Brad. We're hopping into round 3, and this one I was off. I did not have a chance to record, but let's go ahead and break down how it went. So we're at table 1, and this is the first time I've ever been at table 1 by merit alone, not just by luck somehow. So the guy we're going up against is playing Blackwing Raid Raptor, and he is good. I did not know that deck could combo off as much as it could. I did know that Blackwing or Raid Raptors, one of the two, I always see them together, have a tower card that can be unaffected. It's at 3k. I only have one way of beating over that, and that's to use Garunix's Destruction from deck by destroying Kieran to boost his attack up and beat over it that way. I do not know if it will remove it from the field because it never actually happened. However, he was able to get in both games his big towers up. I had some interruptions, but I just wasn't drawing into enough starters or things that truly disrupted what he was doing. At one point, I did get to use Ice Dragon's Prison that I thought was going to do a lot of damage to him and just stop him at the beginning of his combo, but he was able to play right through it. I had nothing really on board that could stop him, and he swiped me at a 2-0 loss. So ended up, we finished 4th overall. Not too bad. There weren't that many people there. I think there were only like 12 compared to like the 28 at usual locals. So a little bit different in terms of the experience competitively. I actually liked this a lot more. Everyone there was super cool. Next time, I think what we're going to do is we're going to really focus on building out Tri-Brigade. I'm going to try and get really aggressive with trading online. I'm going to make something happen. We are getting something good for this deck. We're not having another stagnant week where we get one, staple card that's not really helping our combos. We are moving with this deck. I will make something happen. I promise. Ugh, it's so frustrating to play the same thing. I mean, we're getting good with the strategy. We know how it works, but we're going to get good. That's my goal. If I can get a little somber for a second, one thing I really like about this series is it's really enabled me to have and find a community that plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I feel like for a lot of people when they're starting out, even though I've been playing for 3 years now, technically, I feel like it's really easy to not know anybody, to feel kind of isolated, or that you show up to a local event and then you leave. You don't really get to know anyone. You just kind of play the game and leave. So it becomes less of a group activity and more of a solo activity that you play in the presence of others, kind of like playing online multiplayer games without a party. And that's really cool. It's a fun thing to do. I actually, for a while when I started, Jordan was the only buddy I had that played, so either we'd go play at each other's house or sometimes he joined me in a tournament or two. And that was really cool. I used to enjoy those nights more than playing by myself when I didn't have anyone to talk to between rounds and everyone seemed so kind of alien and a little bit distant. But now, I've met people. I found another store to play at. I'm playing more than ever. I'm thinking about my deck build more than ever. And I'm meeting people, and that's really cool. I want to give a big shout out to anybody that I've seen in person or watches this. This, I think, is the most fun I've ever had playing a card game. I mean, it's probably the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. There's a social aspect to it you just don't usually get, and this really cements it. So if I have met you so far, thank you. If you've watched so far, thank you. I don't want to get all emotional and tearjerkery, whatever, but I'm just having a really good time. I want to keep the good time rolling. I hope you want to keep watching, so big shout outs to you all. Thank you so much for watching, and with all sincerity, I know I usually sign off with this, but genuinely, man, I hope to see you all around sometime.